Sup chat? Welcome back to VLDC 6. As you could see, I couldn't contain my excitement when I was hitting at the past two episodes / streams. Where I was like, you know what, I kind of want to make a bingo card for VLDC, so I'm going to do it for VLDC 7. And then, like 2 nights ago, or actually last night or the night before, I was like, you know what? Why should I wait until VLDC 7, right? Why don't I just do it now? So you can see, in the top right, instead of my quote-unquote face cam, I made a bingo card. Well, not purely, but my own creation. It went through a lot of versions because I had, different slots, and I was like, wait, that's a little too me dependent, right? Instead of level dependent. So I left a link in the pinned messages for if you would like to play along. So here's all of them. It's you like if you win, good for you. I don't really have any prizes to give out. I guess I could give, like VIP for the rest of the stream or something. But I just did this for fun because, as you've seen in the past few episodes / streams, VLDC tends to have stereotypes in each level, or in each VLDC, Because I always do it as a joke, right? Also, I apologize if my sentencing isn't very top-notch. Once again, I did the classic running on 2 hours of sleep, so here I am playing because I really wanted to show off this bingo card, and I really hope people show up and partake in this, because I think this is going to be fun. So, obviously, I will be partaking in it, but on the top right is meant to be, a, what's the word, like, if people show up late, they could see, what I have highlighted. So let's say I have these 4 highlighted. So if someone shows up later, they can also highlight these, right? Because every time you open the link, the card is randomized. So, except the middle, of course, being cut off, because that's like the VLDC staple, right? Wouldn't be a Felix stream if there wasn't cut off. So here it is. There's obviously some really hard ones, some easy ones. I try to mix it up, right? So hopefully you like it. Without further ado, let's actually play some VLDC. So last time we finished the previous world, I think it was the ice world, the forest world. I honestly forgot. And then we started on the fire world. So hopefully today we'll complete the fire world. Maybe start Maybe this is the semi-finale stream, Because after this world, there's, I think, 2 worlds, and one of them being the top, I shouldn't say top 10 levels, because it's like, top ranked levels. I'm obviously going to say top 10 ranked. Anyway, I'll shut up. Let's begin. We got Molten Magma Meadow by Lemonade. Isn't that Molten Magma Meadow? Isn't it a freaking Kirby Air Ride stage? Or is it melting magma? I don't know. But MMM for short. Lots of sounded like freaking more shoe there. Alright, this is right B to C, so this is pretty high ranked. A lot of these levels have been pretty high ranked, like C, CD. Okay, so I guess it's just middle ground. I'm used to playing a bunch of like F or D ranks. I say that as we played a bunch of D ranks. Okay, let's just jump into it. Obviously, I'm gonna ask for assistance from the chat if people show up, because I might miss, some obvious ones that I do by accident on the bingo card. So I'm hoping, people can remind me, especially today, because I am obviously going to be forgetful. Oh, there's something down there. Ooh! Spice. Feel like Yeah, I feel like I need to just constantly look. Oh, hello. Look over and see, you know, if I, you know, filled out any slots. Because, again, there's obviously some easy ones. In fact, I'm gonna look at it real quick just to, you know, refresh my obviously not working brain. So yeah, some obvious ones are like, I used to have Fire Flower, but now I have only Cape. You know, there's Blind Jump, there's Slow Down. There was not a number in the username. And yeah. So whatever, let's just play the level. Obviously, it's highly doubtful that I'm gonna fill out a bingo in just one stream, because I try to make the card where, you know, over time, right? The long haul is what I want to say. Whoa. Because I want this to, oh, okay, I guess we got to go in there. I want this to last, you know, all of the VLDC, really. Alright, I was kind of scared I was going to miss that. Alright, whoa! Sorry, I got spooked there. Alright, is there anything? Oh, the camera scrolling to the right there. If I had a cape, you know? Whoa! I wonder if you could die there. I'd rather not find out. Looks like it was just for coins. Okay. I was kind of worried it was going to drop me in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So yeah, happy early Easter, everybody. I know it's like 3 or 4 days off, but chances are I won't. I mean, I'm gonna say it now, but Midway. I'm gonna say this now that, oh, I'm not gonna stream on, I almost said Thanksgiving, stupid, on Easter, but I probably will. You know, I know my schedule is kind of aligned now. I kind of went back to, you know, just streaming whenever I wanted. Hey! Okay, so I know it's technically this one, but I thought ahead because originally it was just 1-up. I was like, that's going to be too easy. So it has to be like a hidden block 1-up. That does not count, chat. Jeez! Wonder if you could get up there. Alright, finally some, you know, Magma. It was looking a bit, like, ashy. Alright, layer 2. It ain't no layer 3. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was spice. Oh. Oh, no, we're missing a coin. There it is. Wait a second. Hold on. I didn't think I was gonna actually get that. Do I have a... Did I remove the pixel clip? Because I did originally have the pixel clip on my bingo card. I think I removed it. Shoot. Okay, so the reason why I removed it is because, like, it's me dependent instead of level dependent, right? Like, why would I do it on purpose, right? So I try to make it more level dependent. I know I have Yump on the bingo card, but I always go for the Yump. You know, I ain't the one to rig. Also, I'm gonna save state because I want this Yoshi coin. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing the level again. The level was legit, but thinking about it, pretty short. Again, really lacking the, sorry, I'm trailing off again. Really lacking the Magma part. You know what, let's just beat the level and then let's find out how you get it normally, right? So... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we didn't fill out any blocks so far. Again, if I stuck to my old version, we probably would have filled out like 3 of them already. But that's what I mean by would have been too easy. Obviously, if, you know, we bingo before we finish the hack, we could always just refresh, right? I think I want to go down here for Yoshi coin. Nope. Wonder how you're supposed to get that last Yoshi coin. I kind of noticed that, you know, ooh, I bet I have to, you know, get up there before I went into the layer 2 room. Which I'm gonna roast the creator. Wow, no wonder it got ranked B to C because it's got layer 2. No, it's just a running joke that, like, in the early VLDCs, I wonder if I have to hold on to this piece, actually. I'm gonna do that. So the hidden area didn't really have anything. I like what they did here, even though it caught me off guard the first time. Because I thought, you know, it was just a bottomless pit. It knew. Alright, no cape. Again, I used to have Fire Flower on the bingo card, but I also got rid of that because it was too easy. Okay, here we are. So that was the jump. No, seriously, how am I supposed to get that? I didn't mean to do that. I'm glad I got the jump already. I thought I was unironically gonna curse myself. And I'm like, oh, if I had the jump, that means I'm never gonna get it again. But there you go, believers. No, seriously. I wonder if it had something to do with that, No, I actually don't know. Maybe there's something in it in this layer 2 room? Question mark? Okay, my jump didn't come out. Let me go back to the bonus room, I guess. It's not that far. I mean, the only other idea I got is to shell jump, but again, I want to find out the intended route because this is kind of whack. Okay, yeah, that is a very disappointing. Okay, so let's just go for the wall jump. I'm down. No, really. Okay. I like how I can't get a yup now. Oh, I got one for the stream. Good enough for me. Frickin' Fire Flower. Nah, like, let me look in here again. You see that? You know what that is? Free space! I told you it wouldn't take long. I told you it wouldn't take long to freaking find a cutoff. I made it the free space, baby! Let's go. I'm so happy to make this bingo card. I know this is gonna be a lot of fun for both me and you, chat. Oh shoot, I missed the frickin' Yoshi coin. I know I'm not even doing this right, but like, okay, first of all, taking a hit here because I don't want to burn my shell. Because yeah, that's literally the only way I see at getting this Yoshi coin. I mean, I thought about getting the spring, but they kind of made it, you know, kind of impossible. Wow, I first tried that, but I didn't get it. No shell jump on my list. Alright, so let's just keep the shell through this entire section. Also, this section was a little spice, not gonna lie. Oh, so it does stop. I mean, it makes sense, right? Alright. I know I shouldn't be safe staining, but that's why I wanted to. There you go. Second try. No, but seriously, like, there's nothing. Is there a hidden block? Call the ref. Call the ref. Like, seriously, I missed that every time I was trying to go for the pixel clip. Seriously? Seriously? That's all I gotta say is seriously? No, in my opinion, that takes skill. That's my excuse. It takes skill to miss it that many times, okay? Alright. Yeah, I mean, the aesthetics look nice. I like the smoky look in the beginning section, but if you're gonna name it Molten Magma Meadow, I kind of expect a bit more magma, and we didn't really get that. Yes, you know, it was more Meadow than Molten Magma, but I don't know. It was a huge, small level. That's really it. I don't really got anything else to say about it. Like, the downside is, I mean, the layer 2 room is technically harder. Hey, what happened to my bingo card? Okay, there it is. Wait, is it? Okay, it is there. I panicked for a sec. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Okay, yeah, ranking time. I know how to run the stream, you stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's just a solid level. Like, it felt like it had a gimmick, but there's a lot of stuff that felt, you know, unnecessary. Like, you have the bottom path that, at the beginning, that holds, like, you know, a hidden mushroom. You have pretty jank sumo bros. Like, it was cool that the lightning bolt, like, affected underneath the lava, but also, you know, wish I knew the first time. I mean, I didn't die from it, but if I did, I'd be like, okay, that's 6. The layer 2 room was fine. It was a technically not a sharp difficulty curve, but harder curve than the rest of the level. And the last Yoshi coin, it's not biased, but it felt uninspired. Like, hey, there's a random coin block here. I swear I jumped there, but the game digresses, I guess. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's rank this level. I mean, in terms of vanilla, it didn't actually feel all that vanilla, dare I say. I sound like I'm a hater with this level, but I really don't know. You know, I think the reason why I'm being so iffy about it is because it's ranked B to C, so that means, you know, it's on the higher end. And I mean, I know we played some other rank B levels, and they were, you know, B for, I don't know, not banger, a B for whatever you want to call it. Brain doesn't work today. Excuses. So, I think, I mean, it was exciting-ish. But, you know, that's the problem with this level. It felt uninspired just throughout the level. You know, the bonus area was useless. The layer 2 room just felt, you know, unnecessary. The Yoshi coins felt just splattered on. So, that said, I think it goes, like, right beside Mountainous Mountain, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it felt a bit more solid than Cave of Ice. Yeah, in terms of vanilla, I guess I'll give it over Cave of Ice, but not over Dimensions and Platform Pothole. So Molten, Magma, Meadow, TLMB, yes, 33rd. So aesthetics, I like the smoky look, but it was lacking the magma. They should have just called it Molten Meadow. That actually sounds really nice as a level name. Molten Meadow? Yeah. Why call it Molten Magma Meadow? Alright, creativity. Again, uninspired, but I'll still give it a 7.5. Consistency, point off because of the layer 2 room. Playability, fun while lasted. And functionality, I mean, like, the bonus area makes me wonder if there was a secret in that room, because, you know, when the camera scrolls like that, that means there's something at the end of the screen, you know? They added something out there, but it's inaccessible. So, why am I bringing that for functionality? I have no idea. Let's say 9.5 because of the layer 2 room. Alright, username. I love lemonade, like as a drink. But as a username, the username is actually kind of cute. I'll give it a 7. Imagine being nicknamed Lemonade. Piss! Sorry. Alright, moving swiftly along. We got a secret exit, guaranteed. We got Extreme Lava Cave by TLMB. I think I recognize them from previous VLDCs. Okay, this is interesting. So it's a disqualified level, and it has no rank. So when we had previous disqualified levels, you know, they still had a rank. For example, I mean, I think literally, yeah, this level was disqualified, but it still has a rank. So this is the first time I'm seeing this. No rank, huh? Is that a bad omen? I don't know. Either way, I could add the... Technically, we have to get the secret exit first before I could cross it off on the bingo card. So, let's not get ahead of ourselves right now. Alright, Extreme Lava Cave. Secret exit, normal exit. Whoa. Okay. What is that? Okay. I feel like this is a bad omen, chat. Like, I'm actually worried that this might be a unsavory level. Which, by the way, I thought about putting on the bingo card as well, but okay, slow down. Slow down, ladies and gentlemen. That didn't take long. Man, we're just gonna... I mean, my main goal with the bingo cards is to get, you know, a full house. Or what is it called when you you know, fill out the entire bingo card, like a whiteout? I don't know, a blackout, whiteout. You just don't judge me, please. All right, cut off. We already have that on the bingo card. We're 2 for 2. Oh my god, look at this slowdown. Jeez Louise, man. But see, we finally have, you know, a proper... I hope that's safe. Okay. Okay, that was actually stressful. Midway! I'm actually really surprised to see this level have a midway, not gonna lie. Again, I'm just being biased because I see, you know... Oh! Get away from me! Wait, what? That's just the end? Oh, they have this unique layer too. Okay. All of us are not... Oh, I just remembered. This is an auto-scroller. I'm stupid. I'm dead. Wait! No, I feel like if I spin jumped, I could have saved it. Alright, that's actually really cool. I did not think they were going to use one of the special... what's it called? Auto-scrollers. What I mean by special auto-scroller is there's, I think, 2, 3, or 4 special auto-scrollers that are... That was just unfortunate. That are hard-locked. Like, hard-coded in the original Super Mario World. And you almost never use it, but using it in a you know, VLDC level... It's only happened, I think, once or twice before, and those levels got, you know, a pretty high rank. Most prominently, I think VLDC 3 or 4. I think the level is called Lost Land, where it got a pretty high rank. I think 11th, because it had an entire section with the special auto-scroller, and like, you know. While the level felt pretty meh, all things considered, the fact that it had, you know, the special auto-scroller gave it that edge, and I kind of agree, you know? This is really cool how we're, you know, going backwards. You know, it's really unfortunate about the slowdown, but, you know, my B for thinking, oh, this is going to be an unsavory level. And I mean, it, you know, it still might, don't get me wrong, but so far, okay, well, that's unedited, vanilla level, like exit. Alright, we got the secret exit. And we know where the normal exit is, so let's just play it again. Alright. So yeah, once again, my B for thinking this was going to be an unsavory level, because this level, I mean, despite the cool, you know, auto-scroller gimmick, the level was fine. Like, it felt... I mean, that's just auto-scrollers in general. There was a lot of downtime. It doesn't help with the slowdown as well. So... And I thought that... Okay, so I could do this if I wanted. That's something you could do, because, believe it or not, this bottom lava thing here, the bubbling part isn't the thing that actually kills you. It's the proper red things here that kills you. So that's why you could see here. See here that, like, right here, I can swim here because they are water tiles. A little bit of fun trivia for you male fans. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of surprised to see this level have a midway. Again, completely my B for thinking that this level was gonna be an unsavory level. Because I mean, yeah, the level itself is pretty just normal, but you know, I'm giving kudos for this unique auto scroller because I personally never done it. There's a reason why. You know, most people don't because, well, first of all, auto-scroller for one, and two, it's hard-coded, so it's not like you could edit it. I'm pretty sure, at least. Don't take my word on that, but I've noticed that we played a lot of auto-scrollers this VLDC. Especially the last stream, I was kind of, you know, comparing, you know, auto-scroller with auto-scroller. It only hit me now. Man, we played a lot of auto-scrollers. And that's GG. Yeah, another pretty short level. At least what it feels like. But still, GG's. That's actually pretty, yeah, pretty legit level. Makes me wonder why it didn't get a rank and why it was disqualified. Because, I mean, if I'm ranking just all the disqualified levels, this definitely isn't on the bottom. I would say this is maybe, I can think of 2 or 3 other disqualified levels that are like, yeah, this got disqualified for a reason and good thing. But no. Honestly, good shit. Good shit, TLMB. Let's find out why you were disqualified, though. Something tells me it got disqualified. The reason I had no rank is because the judges couldn't access this level. That's my bet. They're gonna say, oh, you know, the level was corrupted and I couldn't play it. So let's find out. Extreme lava. Okay. Let's search up TLMB. Okay, thank you, Judge. Very cool. I don't like when they do this. TLMB! Okay, here we go. Okay, what do you say? I don't like the second judge because every time I read their notes, they always like the past 5 times I checked the notes, they always put at the bottom, check, you know, insert other VLDC 6 level here for a better reference on what to do. It's like, you're just saying, oh, this level's shit and this level's better than yours. Which, okay, way to be straight up, but I feel like as a official judge, you shouldn't do that, but what do I know? What do I know? Alright, what about you? Extreme lava. Lava. Okay, this judge, apparently. Oh, wait, I might know why. Let me guess. TLMB. Okay, extreme lava. Okay, this level's just MIA. We had a similar level earlier this VLDC 6 that, like, you know, the username was wrong, and I could just never find out who made the level. And this might be the similar case, because this creator is MIA. Alright, last judge. And you heard it there. Extreme lava. Nope. So, yeah, this level just showed up out of nowhere. Maybe this wasn't part of VLDC 6. Who the hell knows? Yeah, I mean, it's a fine level. The judges, the one judge that I did give notes, kind of brought up a good, well, not argument, but like, yeah, the levels just hold, go left and then go right, and then the bottom path was a little claustrophobic, and the sub area is a literal copy and paste with just a secret exit. The secret exit was uninspired, by the way. I don't know. Again, I think it's the special auto-scroller that's really uplifting the level to me. Because without it, yeah, it probably would have felt like a very bland auto-scroller. So, carried by the special auto-scroller? Yeah, probably. But it still felt fun while it lasted. So always appreciate that. The level for an auto-scroller also felt pretty short. Even though it had a midway. So normally when a level has a midway, that means, you know, there's a first half and a second half to compare to. I don't know. In my opinion, dare I say, the midway did not need to be needed. You know, if there wasn't a midway there, I would have been like, okay, this level's, you know, fine either way, because it's not like the second half was any more difficult. So, I don't know. There's no problems with it. I mean, I showed off the swimming in lava gimmick, so in terms of functionality, it's gonna lack a few points, but well, not a few points, but. And like the unique auto-scroller is really what's carrying it right now. But I still think it's pretty low. Because, okay, if it wasn't an auto-scroller, how would the level have played? Yeah, pretty boring, not gonna lie. So, I think I'm being biased when I say that. So maybe it does deserve to go down here. Just by default again. It's suffering. What level was also, I feel like, really good, but I put it low? I think it was Cinnamon Woods. Because, like, yeah, the freaking exit was literally a copy and paste from, you know, any auto-scroller from the original Super Mario World. Like, it's a literal carbon copy. They didn't even bother to change the aesthetics. They only added the keyhole to make it look different, and that was it. So, I was thinking it's up here, but like I said, by default, like, yeah, I think it just goes above entry, and that's it. So, it's a case of the level's fine, but literally everybody and their mothers are better. Except for a small handful, being, you know, all of these. So like aesthetics, I mean, there was no background. There was that one cutoff. I'll still give it a 7 though for the auto-scroller, if you can even count that. Creativity, I'll give you a 7.5 for, again, I'll even put here, carried by unique auto-scroller. Feels a little disrespectful to say, but I think that's why I don't think this is a bad level. Alright, consistency, lots of slowdown. Lots of slowdown. I mean, that's going to go in functionality. Difficulty curve is... I mean, there was some tight jumps, but... Sure. 9.5. Playability? 7. I don't think... Again, I don't want to be completely biased. And I will agree that, yeah, the level was pretty bland other than the auto-scroller part. And yeah, functionality also like a 7. You got the slowdown. You got even more of the slowdown, and you got slowdown. So... Should honestly give you a 6.5 because of that. It was, you know, the majority of the level, so that kind of sucks, actually. Our username, TLMB, who knows what it stands for. That's all I gotta say. Cool initials, though, so 5. Alright, moving on. I know I'm rambling a lot about, you know, specific levels, but... You got Lava Mansion by Aquamentus. Ooh, okay, this might be a good level. Because Aquamentus makes, like... I don't think he's ever broke top 10 in my ranking list, but I think I generally liked most of his levels. So, rank C, there is a secret exit in Yoshi coin, and I also feel a sneeze coming. That sucks. Alright, it's gone. Let's do this. That's the secret exits. Really making up for the past worlds. Oh my god. Well, it's... Take notes, Molten. I'm stupid. Take notes, Molten, Magma, Meadow. Like Lava Mansion? It's a mansion and it's got frickin' lava up the ass at the bottom. The windows look intimidating. Oh, so is that cut off? I can't really tell. Alright. Oh, auto generator. Man, I really am filling out this stuff fast. I guess I should have put some more harder ones, right? But again, it is, you know... Oh gosh. Ah! It is my first time doing this, so please bear with me. I know I may be stupid, but I'm just stupid. I'm surprised I didn't die there, actually. Alright, does this count as a puzzle level? I wouldn't say so, because it's just a stereotypical ghost house by the looks of things. Alright, let me... Oh, I assume there's gonna be, like, probably a PAL door up there. But as I was saying, it's gonna be fun. Oh, what the heck? Ice physics? Water level? I did say water level and not water section. I did put section for some of the, oh, really? Some of the, what's it called? What am I trying to say? Some of the bingo slots. Okay, I'm back here. Yeah, like, what are some examples? Yeah, like vertical section, for example. I didn't put, you know, vertical level, because that's, I mean, pretty rare, but also unlikely. I'm gonna just, when it comes to quote-unquote puzzle levels, again, I don't really want to consider this a puzzle level or a water level. It has to be purely water, okay? I'll make that rule. Alright, what's in here? Move! Also, make it make sense. Lava and water. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, well, we have a few ideas where to use this. Oh, time to go. Sure. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see if there was a door on the far right, but midway, cool. But also probably not cool, because that means I might reset door. Sure. It didn't really need to bring me. There's the yum for you, chat. I already got one. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be playing this level multiple times, because something tells me we missed a Yoshi coin in the first half. This level's pretty big. Oh, jeez. Keep going. This is a mistake. Oh man, I can keep going still? Scheist. Sure. GG's. Okay. That felt very reminiscent to, the ghost house in Bowser's Valley in the original Super Mario World. Especially that P-switch run. Like, absolutely, right? Alright, here's the fun part. I'm not even worried about I'm not even worried about the secret eggs. I'm worried about if I'm even gonna get all the Yoshi coins in time. Like, jeez. I feel not intimidated, but overwhelmed. Like, yeah, I wouldn't really consider this a puzzle. Because a puzzle would just, you know, make me stop and think. But this one is just trial and error, you know. You could argue that I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Okay, we're back in this room, but we're all the way on the far left. Okay. Again, it's nice that we're getting, you know, dead ends, because that just makes the mostly linear path even more linear. But right now it's branching out more than a frickin' oak tree would. I don't know why I singled out an oak tree, but get wrecked, you know. Alright. I forget if the far right door... I don't want to use save states. I feel like I've been using save states, like, too lenient. I think I went through this door. I don't think the far... I am going to save state here, because I want to see if... Can I save state, please? I want to see if there's, you know, anything over here that I might have missed. That was a lucky spin jump. Alright. That's all I wanted to know. Should have hit something in there, you pansy. Alright, I'm taking a hit because I would like to know if there is something on... You know what? Screw the springboard. I just want to know if there is something on the far right. Because... let me tell you, a empty corner... pretty suspicious. Wow. Well... you got me! LaMel. Alright. Hopefully that's the last of quote-unquote cheating. Because... basically singled out everything to check in this first half. Kind of crazy to see only one Yoshi coin in this first half, though. So that means everything's gonna be in this frickin' second half. So better start looking. That was actually so risky by me. Spin jumping off of it can escape. Oh, you bitch. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't like boo rings. Why am I saying boo rings? Boo links! But boo rings too also have a whack ass hitbox. Okay, Oh gosh, there's two of them. Okay. Am I? Yeah, I should be safe here, right? Eeh, get me out of here, dude. Fuck. That's all I gotta say about that is F. Yup. Reason why I skipped that second Yoshi coin is I just wanna. That is intimidating ass windows. Are we in literal hell? Like, what the fuck? That is intimidating to me. Look at those windows. What the hell? Alright, that's 3 Yoshi coins. Blind jump. I should have probably specified that. I mean, like, blind jump is a blind jump, but maybe next time I'll put, like, a death. You know, a blind jump led to a death. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna try to hurry and see, you know. Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Okay, so that's 4? 4 Yoshi coins accounted for? I get it. Sorry. Okay, so this will take quite some time, actually. Because no power-ups either, so I should probably really English speak words. Really conserve my mushroom. Frick, I see, I'm overwhelmed, like, I don't remember. Okay, so it was this spooky ass room. I'm here for the Yoshi coin, and whatever the P-switch might get us. But mainly this, so that, again, we have 4 out of 5 confirmed. Because we do know where the, oh god, where the 4th one is. Yeah, makes sense. I do not want the secret exit. Okay. You would. Okay, I was about to poop myself. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay, thank God they gave us a lot of time for this. Okay, secret exit. Of course they had to add a fishy move. Under normal circumstance, I would be pissed off there, but I think we know where the last Yoshi coin is. Capiche? At least I'd hope so. So yeah, this level reminds me a bit too much of the ghost house in Bowser's Valley, especially the second half. Feels a bit, dare I say, too vanilla. I know it's really ironic to say, because that's the whole point of this goddamn competition hack, but it just feels that way, you know? Alright. So yeah, I guess I just have to haul ass. I do want to see what's in this door. I assume it takes me back to the start here, right? Yes. Frick! Too many doors. I have to remember. Ooh! Ooh! Spice. Yeah, why no power-ups in the second half? Because the second half is a little, you know, more danger-heavy, if you ask me. With these bubbles, and these yumps, and this, and that, and all of this baloney. Alright. So we got a haul ass, chat. Let's roll. Because we got this to collect, and this door to go into. Show me the money! Oh, those are fake mushrooms. Boo! Boo! Okay, we are missing a Yoshi coin. That's not very good. Oh no. Something tells me it's in the first half because just make it make sense. Only one Yoshi coin in the first half? I don't think so. But where else could I look? Don't tell me it's gonna be behind the frickin' Big Boo. They always do that, but I feel like I checked all the Big Boos. But watch this. These Big Boos are about to end my entire career, right? And not behind that one. Ooh, what's behind door number 2? No, I seriously wonder where the last one's gonna be. I feel like we checked every crook and nanny. So, did I enter that door? Yes, I forget if I did or not. Well, one way to find out. What am I doing? Should have just spin jumped. Stupid. Okay, I'm back in this room. Okay, auto generators be auto generators. So that's the first Yoshi coin. Is that where I came from, or is that a separate section? Because now I'm now I'm worried because I don't remember. What else can I do with the springboard? I'm thinking with my frickin' it's a puzzle level, except it's not. Yeah. Yo, first of all, let's go in this door. I feel like something was meant to be in that corner. Wait, did I? Okay, I forget where this farmost right door goes to. So let's... Oh, excuse me. Let's check. Or attempt to. Oh yeah, so it puts us back here. Yeah, I actually don't know. Nice hitbox. Did I check all of these? I feel like one of them was something different. Okay. Then there I am going like paranoid mode. Oh, did I check this already? Well, let's get the P-switch, and I guess I'll, you know, look around with the P-switch again. Because I can't exactly take, you know, P-switches through doors. Move! Alright, I will save state here, because... Okay, let me go this way again. I'm watching the ceiling too, because I wonder if there's, you know, another coin block that I just didn't realize. Okay, so no. Peace! Okay. I did check up here, right? Yeah, it's just coins, coins, and coins. I just wanna double check because I feel like I gotta know for sure, you know. Yeah, where else would it be? Where else have I not checked? I feel like that's where you spawn in from somewhere. I feel like I'm missing something in that auto generator room, because if you notice, we always came from the left, but have we ever come from the right in that room? Because something tells me no, we haven't, and that might be where the other Yoshi coin is. Okay, yeah, back here. Did I go through this door? I mean, of course I did, but what was this door? Okay, yeah, so we spawned on the left, but I want to spawn on the right. So how did I do that before? Or not before, but how do I do that? I feel like we did come from there, and there was nothing, but I gotta know for sure. Is that this door? Yes, okay. Now let me look over yonder. Looks like nothing. Okay, I guess let's just abuse the save states because I'm a retard right now. But in reality, let's, I guess, go to the second half, because where else would it be? Like, I'm not collecting a midway. Anything? Where does the midway spawn me again? Okay. Yeah, that ledge is sussing me out right now. I don't want to have to check lunar magic, but I really am stumped already. Technically, I didn't check this door. Okay, it leads back here. Does that matter for anything? I actually want to check something. Oh, I thought Aquamentus would be cool like that. Yeah, no power-ups in the second half. It's confirmed now. Yup. Yeah, I shouldn't be just rushing through like I got, you know, unlimited lives, which technically I do, but okay, so that's 2. Does the Yoshi coin spawn in the rooms? Like respawn, I should say. No. Okay. I know there's some levels in VLDC that do that, so yeah, I don't know. I'm a little stumped. I mean, there is another thing that I haven't done that I guess I'll try. Let's go for a ride, chat. Let's see what the lefternmost screen gives us. So I do know... Oh, it's just a wall. Dude, stupid! Well, it ain't stupid, because I had to try it. Ah! I'm actually surprised I didn't get hit there. Maybe there's another hidden door in this room. Let me collect the P-switch and, well, Yoshi coin while I'm here. Why not? Alright, so instead of left, let's head right. Oh! I wasn't I was kidding! There it is, chat. Oh my god, I was kidding, dude. Oh, you got me. Ha ha. Oh my god, I know I shouldn't say I feel stupid, but I do. Cause I mostly said it as a shitpost. Like, oh, watch there be another hidden door. Lo and fucking behold, there was. Okay, well, you know where all the Yoshi coins are. We know where the secret exit is. So let's go reap our rewards. I actually don't remember where the secret exit is, by the way. I know it's in some door. Which door? I don't know. Alright. Technically, if I'm fast enough, I can go get the Yoshi coin now. I think I'm gonna do that. Whoa! Hell yeah. That shouldn't have worked. Imagine. Oh my god, it actually was. I feel like I can't die now. Okay, that was sick. I can't believe I actually did that. I was totally ready to collect the Yoshi coin and just die and be like, okay, all I have to do is get the secret exit. Well, boom, shakalaka, boom. Got the Yoshi coin and the frickin' secret exit in that first timer, because I think they want you to, you know, go through that hell room with the creepy ass windows and get the, you know, the later P-switch. Alright, GG's. Yeah, it felt, I know it's really ironic to say, but it felt too vanilla. Like, they took, you know, inspiration from the ghost house in Bowser's Valley from the original Super Mario World. You know, they had the P-switch run in the second half. The Yoshi coins are scattered in each room. And there's a time limit to, you know, get to a specific door in time. So, I mean, it was fun while it lasted, but I can't shake that feeling that it was too, you know, ripped off. Because, I mean, was there anything unique about this level? Not really, right? It was just, you know, go through one door, go get the P-switch, go to hidden block door, repeat. Yeah, like, I don't want to be a hater, but it's just too vanilla for me. I know, throw your popcorn at me. It's called VLDC for a reason, but I'm just saying. I mean, for a quote-unquote puzzle level, I'm still not gonna cross it off on the bingo card. I'm just like not the people's champ right now. I mean, for a quote-unquote puzzle level, I mean that's just ghost houses in a nutshell. They're fun to play, but once, for example, if I were to run it back, it just feel like a chore, you know. Go here, get the P-switch, go to the next room, use the P-switch, and repeat for literally the second half, you know? So, yeah, like, it's too vanilla. That's literally my excuse. So, with that said, I really think it's gonna go down here somewhere. Because it's not a bad level, but there's nothing that stands out about this level at all, right? Like, the only thing that would stand out is the last Yoshi coin, because it took the longest, right? But that's it. So, yeah, like, all of these levels, you know, were vanilla, obviously, right? But they had their own spin on it, which makes you know, all of these just automatically better. So, I guess I'll just put you over Road to Larry, but that's literally it. Like, I don't really got anything else to say about this level. It's very bland. I think that's my saying for this level. It's too bland, you know. Their only spin on this level was adding the lava, but that's it. You know, that's it. That's just added lava instead of a bottomless pit like every other ghost house. That's the only thing different. So, aesthetics, I mean, I did like the creepy rooms. Creativity, 7, because again, I cannot shake the feeling that, you know, it felt too Super Mario World like. That's my problem. Consistency, I mean, the second half has no power-ups. I really do not understand why. Playability, puzzle levels be puzzle levels. And functionality, there's something wrong about this level that I was like, okay, functionally speaking. There was blind jumps too. One blind jump, but it did end up killing me. I don't know. I think functionality-wise, I mean, the boolings are boolings, so I guess by default, half a point off. Our username Aquamentus is just a boss from the Legend of Zelda series. The Legend of Zelda is a pretty cool game, so 5.5. Alright, moving on up. We got 2 levels to go in this world. We got Volcano Valley by neosaver. Ooh, I think this is the person that made all of those, you know, really cool levels that I absolutely love. So I feel like this is gonna be. Is it neosaver? Am I not mixing up the same person? I feel like I have to go check, which I won't because I don't really have anything to base it on. Either way, I recognize this name, and I think it's for the better. So let's hope that Volcano Valley by neosaver, rank C, secret exit, and Yoshi coins. Let's do this. Alright. I mean, I really like the background. I like the smoke look. That is a deep shade of brown. It's not poo colored. I needed that chuck. At least I can use this one, I hope. Ah! Ah! What the heck? Got like lint or something stuck to my mouth. Gross. Alright, die. Good old shells, alright. I mean, a fire flower would have done the same there. Okay, that is a very out of place door, if I say so myself. What you got for me? Okay, we're on the other side of the... Enter the volcano? How about no? Okay, fine, let's enter the volcano. On layer 2! I do like me some layer 2 shenanigans. Cut off! As that... I think the only level that hasn't had cutoff today is frickin' Lava Mansion. Dude. Everything else has had some sort of cutoff in one way or another. That's why it's a free space, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, for some reason I thought I wasn't gonna be safe there. I got a little spooked. Alright, up we go. Oh, I saw that. So on a general basis, I hate when they hide Yoshi coins in layer 2, but that's also a really good hiding spot in general, so it's just a complete bias thing that, you know, it's a love-hate thing. Where I love it, but if I'm missing a Yoshi coin and I find out that it's hidden underneath the lava, I'd be like, God damn it. For example, yeah. Me any more obvious? Alright, pretty fun little subsection. Feel like I'm due for a midway. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is your proper invisible block 1-up. That it was a hidden ass block. Midway. Nice. A little alcove for my little springboard. Ah! What the brother? Classic Chuck Jank. Okay, I was gonna say blind jump? Nope, just dropping on down. I feel like that's a secret exit, so I'm not gonna get it because... I mean, we have to play this level either way again, but... I do not have a silver P-switch. Or a springboard. There's the last Yoshi coin, though. Alright. See, like, this level, no offense to Lava Mansion, this level feels like, you know, a proper vanilla level, but their own spin on it, you know? Again, I'm not biased because I'm pretty sure neosaver is, like, one of my favorite creators based on the fact that they, like, three-timed in a row my favorite level in the past, like, 3 VLDCs. But it might be a different username. I forget, but I know they used to go by The Gamer, and then they switched their username for VLDC 5, and I forget what their VLDC 5 name was. So I was like, playing one level, I was like, this feels like too similar to a creator called The Gamer. And then when I went into the judge notes, it was like, lo and behold, it was by The Gamer. Either way, this is a very solid level. Like, this feels like something you would see in, you know, everyday hacks. And I mean that in a good way. This is a fun level, you know? It just has that feel to it. Again, I'm kind of throwing shade at Lava Mansion, but I'm trying to prove a point why I, you know, thought pretty negatively about Lava Mansion compared to this level, for example, right? So, and it's not like I could compare the two, because you could argue that Lava Mansion was more of a puzzle level. I got hit by that. But again, even if it wasn't, it just felt too much like a, you know, former Super Mario World level. And let me tell you, I know how I always said that, what's it called? Soft lock potential was the worst penalty I would give a level. I think copying and pasting from original level kind of one-ups that field. Alright, hook me up, Chief. Poo pipe. That's a peepee. Alright. Oh my. Good old Chuck puzzles. Fine, I'll consider this one a puzzle. Even though it's kind of straightforward, but I feel like I'm gonna be doing someone dirty if I, you know. I don't think this level had a moon, but we do know where to use this. There is a trial of coins awaiting me. What's even gonna be up here, though? Oh, well, that's something. Can I get up here? Alright, my question is, do I take the P-switch with me or the springboard? Probably the springboard. Maybe I didn't have to bring any... Message box! Hey! Look at that. I feel like I really gotta make harder blocks for next time. Caution! The secret exit is beyond this door. You heard an eruption will occur. If you see the lava rising, run! I got you, homie. Alright. Oh, it's gonna rise after we touch this. Down to go! Ooh! No! Fuck! It was right there. Okay, that's a classic Felix moment. It wouldn't be a Felix stream without dying before you know, a midway, the secret exit, the normal exit. Just you know, that criteria, right? And also, yes, I thought about using that as a bingo tile, but once again, my excuse is it's too me dependent than, you know, level dependent. But yeah, if I want to spice it up for, you know, the next VLDC, I'll gladly do so. So. And I got bonked. I bonked on the ceiling. Oh man. Alright, this was a really fun level, I gotta admit. Only real downside is the what's it called? Is the cutoff. But that's really the only downside I got about this level. Other than that, this was a very fun experience. So good shit, neosaver. Alright, oh my god. Yeah, that's not intimidating at all. The way that just, you know, speeds the hell up at the end. Alright, VV was very, very fun. Yeah, that's a word. Deal with it, chat. Oh, sorry. My water bottle's empty. Oh well. Alright, yeah. I just nothing but, you know, positive things to say about this level. This felt like it didn't feel like a Nintendo level that you know, I want to give it that, but it felt like I said, if you play, you know, someone's just random ass long hack like I used to do back in the day, and like I'm doing now, this feels like, you know, the staple. And I mean that in a good way, so yeah, I could see it being up here. It was very fun. For what felt like, you know, a pretty mid-level, right? It was fun, so okay, this is where it might get hard. I think I just want to give it 20th above Land of Mystery. Because, like, okay, bias aside, it honestly feels like it has everything to be, you know, all the way up here, but there's just that weird feeling that I don't want to give it top 10, you know? Like, I'll admit, it felt more fun than, you know, Dino River, I Hate My Life, and, you know, like, Running Greens, but it just, I think it's the cutoff that makes me think this level was not fleshed out all the way that it should have been. You know? Like, yeah, I'm kind of pulling my professional opinion card here that, you know, it didn't hit the exact mark. Like, personal opinion, yes, this was a very fun level, but, you know, professional opinion, there are, you know, some parts that feel like it kind of drags it down. But I think I'm going to be happy to give it top 20 above Land of Mystery. Yeah. I think it deserves top 20. Again, maybe come time when we finalize the rankings, it might move around, but for now, I think it goes here. Because, like, yeah, a simple level in Blazing Desert and, like, Frozen Wonderland are just automatically better, so I think 20th is a good spot to put it. So aesthetics, I like the smoky look to it. The background was a little too red, but I'll still give it an 8. Cutoff, so I'll still give it an 8. If it did feel, you know, like a volcano that we entered, it felt like, you know, a volcano area, unlike this level. Yes, I'm throwing shade at this, quote unquote. Like, look at the tile set. Even it doesn't even look like a Fire World level. It's got green ass grass around it. Alright, creativity, not all that much. Consistency, secret exit is technically harder, and that's really it. Playability, I think I'm gonna give it 8.5. It hit that mark. It was one of the more fun ones. And functionality, I mean, chucks can be chucks. That's really it. Alright, username neosaver reminds me of an FFR, Flash Revolution song name. I think it was called Neomax. So, neosaver just sounds pretty cool. I'll give you a 7. Alright, final level of the Fire World. Overall, pretty mid. I shouldn't say mid, because boiling something, Burning Boiler, I had to look over at my ranking list. Burning Boiler got top 10, and there was a lot of pretty decent levels. Alright, we got Fortress Castle by Sockbat Replica. Oh boy. Alright, Sockbat Replica makes some interesting levels, to say the least. Also, that is a stupid name. Fortress Castle. Isn't a fortress just a smaller castle? Like, come on! What the... You know, what the heck? Whatever. Rank C. No Yoshi coins, no secret exit. Just play the level, Felix. As I almost die right away. Alright, already the aesthetics look nice. Don't do that, dude. Frickin' Sockbat replica ass moment. Alright, watch out now. Alright. Feeling like a proper platformer right now. PP for short. Wow, midway already. Okay. Sure. This is Cape. How about that? How about that? I actually thought Cape would take a bit longer to get. That's pretty Boehner. Alright, time to cheat. Wait, where's the po? Found a Potaboo, chat. Wow, that was okay. Okay. That was a very short level. Oh my god. First try, ladies and gentlemen. First try. Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. That was fast. Okay. What is there even to talk about in this level? It just... Nice voice crack, Felix. It's just a platformer. Like, normal-ass platformer. Just played a level. And it was short. That's it. I got nothing else to add. So let's just rank it and go to the next world. Capiche? Capiche. Alright. It's a short level. Platform was pretty fun. Some little niche setups. But it's a short level. So... Small Vanilla Castle was better. I think I want to put it maybe even lower. No, it was a fun platformer while it lasted. I think if it was longer, I would have said this is you know, a legit platformer level. I know Forest Cave and Mole is a... I shouldn't... Why am I trying to say touchy subject? It's not, but I do want to check that level. Do I even remember where it is? There it is. Rank B, by the way. Yeah, this level had a lot of problems. And the soft lock did not really help the case. Look at me just speedrunning all the levels today. I'm like, screw VLDC 6. I mean, maybe it is better than Small Vanilla Castle, because it was a fun platformer. It just... No, Small Vanilla Castle was more fun of a platformer. But Fortress Castle felt a bit more fleshed out in a good way. I think I'm gonna go with my gut and put it underneath Forest Cave and Mole. Right? Well, there was a problem with this level, but did I seriously put it... You know what? No. This is what I'm gonna do. The Small Vanilla Castle was fun while it lasted, but it was, like, short. I know there's a reason why I put Forest Cave and Mole pretty low, but I don't know. It didn't feel right. So, with that said, I'm willing to put Fortress Castle above. Can I type? Or hello. And there we go. That was weird. Fortress. Oh, it's in all caps. Fortress Castle. That's 41st. Because, yeah, I mean, how many times do you want me to say it? It was a fun platformer while it lasted, but it was just short. Is it because I went fast? A little bit, but that's just how the pacing of the level felt. I think this can move up more. I think for a platformer, it was very legit. Because it's short, I'll keep it down here. Yeah. Yeah. Aesthetics, I like the darkened look about it. Creativity and gimmick, pretty mid. Consistency, screw that one. Potaboo. Playability, I'll give you an 8. Sure. I think people will like the platforming too. And functionality, Potaboos. I don't think it was a case of the Potaboos in this level need an indicator, but that one Potaboo that got rid of my cape, that one sucked. Because there was no way I could dodge it. At least I don't think so. Alright, username. Sockbat Replica is a goofy ass name, but in a good way. 7.5. Alright, with that chat, Fireworld is done. Overall, just a pretty mid, but in a good way world. You know, I don't think it beats out the Forest World in terms of what's called just like average, but there's a lot of fun levels. Like Platform Pothole was pretty fun. Burning Boiler is definitely the best in this world. Burstman's level was probably the most fun auto-scroller yet. This one was, yeah. This one was an unsung hero. That one was pretty bland. And this one's really fun. So, top 3 favorite, obviously first place, followed by second place Volcano Valley, and third place can go either Burstman's level or Extreme Lava Cave. Which is actually kind of crazy because both of these are auto-scrollers. If I think about it... Hold on. Auto-scroller. Not an auto-scroller. Not an auto-scroller, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I guess I could just check right now. No. Okay. Not an auto-scroller. Auto-scroller. Not auto-scroller. Auto-scroller. No. 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 But 3 is too many. Alright, top 3 least favorites. I mean, Road to Larry was very underwhelming. Magma Meadow didn't have all that much magma to it. And Lava Mansion was... Lava Mansion probably gets the lowest ranking just because, you know, my pet peeve with it, followed by, let's say, Road to Larry, and then finally Magma Meadow. Alright, let's skedaddle. We're down to the final 2 worlds. We got the best world and this pipe. I think it's the Sky World. Well, let me check just to make sure. Yeah, Forest World we did. Ice World we did. This world we didn't do. I did not mean to enter that right away. Fire World and yeah. Alright. Obviously I'm a tease. I'm not gonna show the best world yet. But we will do the Sky World, or the Space World, whatever you want to call it. Let's begin. We got Mushroom Fields by Evil Guy 0613. That is our first number in the username. I wonder if we'll actually get a bingo. Bingo this episode. Alright, rank B. So we're starting off with a possible banger. As I like to say, B for banger. But that's also sometimes not the case because some rank B levels have been underwhelming to say the least. Like Road to Larry and Negative Zone and all that. Alright, on average, I mean, it's just my nature, but I love, you know, the sky gimmick. Or not gimmick, but just aesthetics in general. So I'm expecting high hopes. This world. Alright, Fireflower. I try to yump there. I would think it would have been cool if I actually did get it, because I would have dodged the bowling ball. Stupid! I literally played baseball back in high school, and I fucking don't know the difference on the top of my head. Alright, Mishmash. Hook me up, Chief. That actually worked out really well. How about that? Blind jump. Alright, at least there's no, yeah, I always like me a mishmash in aesthetics. So in which case we have Ghost House palettes, and just, you know, mushroom palettes. For the stream, I'll try to get that Yoshi coin. I feel like I'm gonna die trying to get it. Yup. Oops. Oh well. I did it for the stream, chat. Sorry, I just had to check something. Alright, so far I like the aesthetics, and let's play the rest of the level, shall we? Before jumping to major conclusions. I kind of wanted to keep that shell. Oh well. Did I miss a Yoshi coin already? I think my brain's a little fried, chat. No, I missed a springboard. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to end the stream after I beat the Fire World, because where did the Fire Lotus go? Fire Petals, whatever you want to call them. The thingy-mabobs. No yum. You know what? I got enough yums today. I really made up for the previous stream where I think I got either 1 or 0. But I really should maybe update my bingo card. I mean, it's good, but as I explained in the beginning, it was meant to be, you know, the long term. I know it's not really fair that I'm starting about more than halfway through VLDC 6, but I don't know. I couldn't, like I said, couldn't contain my excitement. Like I couldn't help myself. I just really wanted to. That is a tall mushroom. Blind jump. All right. Kind of appreciate it for the fact that this level is lacking pits. Oh, that's pretty cute. We're gonna enter the mushroom, chat. In we go. That... Ow. That doesn't really make sense. Vertical level? Where's my frickin' bingo card? Stupid. Yeah, this is a vertical section. So, congratulations. Still no midway. No, or, still no midway. Still no midway as well, but what I meant to say is still no bingo. Alright, we do be climbing. Sup, Felix? Get out of here. Alright, we are climbing. Up we go. Anything else? I feel like I missed something. No. Midway! There we go. Alright. This level feels pretty solid so far. It's got that storyline feel to it, you know? Started at the bottom, now we here. I always appreciate a storyline level. I hope I didn't need that mole to get up there. It's looking like I did need him. That... Can I... Yeah, I didn't think so. You? Not you. You? Maybe? Hook me up, Chief. Oh, that is way too far. Jeez. Yeah, I actually don't... Oh, dude! Dude, Felix! You play the rest of the level, stupid idiot! Way to jump to conclusions, you stupid! That's such a Felix moment. It's probably my biggest, like, stupid idiot moment of VLDC 6 by far. Cut off! dude. Almost every level today has had freaking cutoff. Oh my god. Ah! Oh shit! I almost just pooed myself there. I'm actually surprised I landed there. Also kind of surprised I landed there too. Very spicy ending, but I made it spicy. Alright, GG's. That was a very solid level. The aesthetics looked really nice. It had a storyline feel to it. Only real downside is it's not really long, but my biggest pet peeve is, you know, the level felt huge, but there felt like there was a lot of, like, not downtime per se, because, I mean, I said this before that, oh, you know, there's not enough enemies, and then other feelings would be like, oh, if they had too many enemies, then that's enemy spam. Well, I feel like in this case there was, you know, a lot of big space, but not enough to go around. Like, not enough action, I guess. But still, a very solid level, if I don't say so myself. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I should probably say my voice acting for the mystery dungeon games. Ranking time. Yeah, very solid level. Not really much else to say. I don't think it's top 10 though, but maybe by default it is. Maybe not, because I don't know why there's a number missing here. I want to go check what Frozen Wonderland was, because I think this level that we just played, Mushroom Fields, is like very similar to Frozen Wonderland. Pretty sure it's here. There it is. Do like me some ice physics. Technically species. Oh my god. I should probably just end the stream soon. Ice physics. I mean, I gotta show it on mainstream. There you go, chat. Ice physics. Okay, I think Mushroom Fields is like Winter Wonderland a lot. So I think Resnor's Fields and Fortress is similar to Mushroom Fields, in which Resnor's Fields and Fortress was a huge level, but it had action throughout the most part. So what I'm saying by that is, by the way, sorry I hate my life, but I think it's time you move down a lot. Like, the level was just mid at best. It's suffering from, it was good while it lasted, you know? So I think I want to put Mushroom Fields underneath both Frozen Wonderland and Resnor's Field and Fortress, because I was thinking, like, yeah, I think that's my main reasoning, is the level was huge, and that's, you know, normally a good thing, but it felt like the action was missing for a good portion of it. Which, again, I mean, you can't really do anything different for those big sections, but why make a big level like that to begin? Like, big area. It's not a big level, but a big area in terms of, you know, aesthetics. Yeah, I think underneath those two. Like, don't get me wrong, this level rocks. Like, it got top 20 for God's sakes. But I really thought that it could go, you know, top 10, but just like by default, but yeah. So aesthetics, I'll give you an 8 despite the cutoff. Let's say it would have been an 8.5 otherwise. Creativity, For a big level, I was kind of expecting more. Again, I think it's just a bias thing that it's not getting top 10. It's not like I hate the level. I actually really liked it, but compared to, like, yeah, all of these levels, it didn't hit, you know, click for me. So consistency, for, you know what, for how big the level was, I'm willing to give it a 10. No, because of that 1-up. I still don't get that 1-up. Playability 8 by default. I think it goes without saying. Functionality, I think this gets a 10. Like, functionally speaking. Honestly, I'm going to give aesthetics an 8.5. I really like the progression feel about it. Yeah. And username, Evil Guy 0613 kind of reminds me of Some Guy 712X. So I think I think I should just do this for the meme of it. And give it 6.13 like I did with Some Guy's level, which was here. Alright. Moving on. We got Fishnets by Frost, rank B. Okay, we got another B for Banner. Also, I gotta admit, yeah, B for Banner for this level. Will it stay for Fishnets by Frost? It's got a moon, so, you know, we're already gonna fill that in on the bingo card once we, you know, get it. But let's do it. Sup, Rex, my boy. Alright, another, like, pseudo-vertical level? You already filled out that bingo block, boy. Alright, I found the fishnets, ladies and gentlemen. I found the gimmick! Look at me go! Woo! Dude, that was satisfying. You gotta admit, that was satisfying. That was my complete accident, but you know what? Satisfaction guaranteed at twitch.tv/YanoFelix. Ah! I was scratching my nose! That's not fair. Oh! Jeez. Okay, this level, or not this level's 2, but this world has been a blast so far. Finally a good sky world. Bye, jump. Nice setup. Oh, I literally jumped out of my skin there. Don't do that, please. Alright, sorry, my boy, but I know you're gonna get in the way. So, okay. Oh my god, I'm having too much of a blast. I'm sorry, chat. I really hope you're enjoying this stream, by the way. Notice how I might have to come back up, though. Like, why is there these? Why are there these? Yeah, the level's totally gonna make me come back, like, no shot. Ah! Why did I? Don't tell me I needed to bring it with me. Okay, I didn't. I assume that pipe was a reset pipe, by the way. Fuck! Alright, this level already hella rocks, I gotta admit. The transition from, like, you know, one obstacle to another when you're quote unquote blind jumping is like hella banner. Yeah, I think the excitement's gonna be short-lived because this level feels like, you know, we're gonna have to come back up for a reason. Which, all I'm saying is I hope the backtracking's, you know, not any longer than it already is. Okay, well that kind of just sucks. But I do like, you know, the transition from, you know, jumping from, sorry, Rex. From, like, yeah, the blind jump onto the timed platform. That's really cool. So, yeah, I think it goes without saying that this level already has, you know, it has a gimmick, first of all. Second of all, it has really cool setups. It's looking like a recipe for a top 10 level, but I Ain't celebrating too soon, but oh, that time I kind of went to the left a bit. Like, yeah, if you want me to be a buzzkill, I don't like that, you know, blind jump. Nice voice crack, Felix. But like, that's such a simple thing, but that is honestly so cool to dodge the pencil like that. Simple but effective. Alright, hook me up, Chief. Alright, at least I have extra sense of protection. I'm just gonna shoot my shot until it hits something. Ah! Get away from me. Alright, reset pipe? I assume so, right? Yeah. Yes, if you don't have a mushroom. Oh, which, fair enough. Again, it's the simple things, because that would have not necessarily been a soft lock, but it would have been, you know... Shoot, was I supposed to collect that coin? Oh, no. Sorry, itchy nose. Ugh. Like, really? Okay, so there was. Jeez. Really had to jump around. Jump around. Come on and get down. For that one. Oh. Hey, buddy, why is there a little... Oh, sup, Felix. Actually, that's not a Felix. It's a red paratrooper, chat. Get it right. Gosh. Alright. Oh. Oh, where's the red one? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh no, no, okay. That's what I mean by the transition, you know, from fucking, for the blind jump into the frickin' platforms like that. This level rocks, dude. Oh! God, you really have to, like, Super Mario jump for that one. That is a tall midway. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna, like, hide my bias. This level fucking rocks so far. Let's hope the second half keeps it up. Still no sign of the moon, by the way. Even though it's turned nighttime, am I right? Sorry, I just have, like, not newfound motivation, but, like, newfound energy. I was gonna get that shell jump, too. You like that jump, chat? You remember when it said press B? Did you like the B button that I showed? Oh, really? Really? You know you could totally enter that. Come on. There we go. No? Man, you made me do all that work for nothing, huh? Pop. Alright, I am looking out for a moon. And a moon, in my opinion, when people add it, is an even more secretive secret exit. Because, like, back in the original Super Mario World, I didn't even know that, you know, there was moons in that freaking game. They were just that well hidden that I didn't even know, you know? Alright, I did see a Yoshi coin up here. I could technically shell jump if I wanted. Blind jump. No! Oh, no! I'm actually heartbroken. No. Yeah, I think I already highlighted auto generator, right? Yeah. Did we come across purple yet, by the way? That's what I mean. I haven't really been paying attention. I don't think the pipes count. Because what I mean by purple is, like, purple aesthetics, you know? Okay, well, that one. Shit. I'm gonna die getting this Yoshi coin. Alright. Yeah, that's such a balloon popper. Cause I was dead ass ready to give this level top 10. Like, I kid you not. This first half fucking rocked. Like, probably top 3 easily. Well, maybe not. But like top 10 absolutely. Without a doubt. But now it's just like, you know, you got the worst auto generator, and it's lasting that long. That is, like, I'm hurt. I'm really hurt about that. And just overall, this second half is weak. Again, I feel really bad because, yeah, man, like this level was so good at first. I was having the time of my life, like, actually. And then it came all crashing down on poor Felix. Wah, wah, wah. Die. I know there's no point in getting that shell jump, but I want to get at least once. I'm committed. I got an itchy nose. My gun. Ah! Dang it. Whoa! Whoa! Stop, stop, stop. Chill. Honestly, it feels like, you know, this is a collab level. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna rush it. Like, yeah. There goes my only protection. Hook me up, Chief. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. I feel like I gotta check here. Oh, I really thought. Oh, no! No, 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 no. No, oh, no! No! No, stop, stop. I gotta oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. The fuck! Ah, damn. You know what? I can't be mad about that. I got lucky like 3 separate times, but what a way to go out. What a way to go out. Man, that was a run. That was a run and a half, dude. Yeah, there's not really any strat. Like, it's the worst auto generator in my opinion for a reason. Oh gosh. All right, time to run. Yeah, there goes my only protection. At least I replenished. Sure. Ah, fucking auto generator. I need that. Oh my god. Sure, protection. Ha! Call the ref. Oh my god. I fucking hate this. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get frustrated real fast at this. This is too long of an auto generator section. Fuck. Like, I want this, you know. I really want to beat this level before, because let me tell you, when I said that this level was top 10, each loss is, you know, straining further and further away. Nice shell jump, Felix. That was not even an attempt. That was a failure. Alright, I don't have any protection on. Ah! Why does it do that sometimes? since like the second run, I've been kind of paranoid about that pipe. I think it's because I'm rushing that section. Question mark. No, I'm trying to justify jank. There is no there is no justifying that, Felix. I didn't know what to do. Oh, you know what? No, I'm just gonna reset. I already know we're not gonna be making it through the frickin' fish section. Alright, you know what? It has. I don't think we've had a insert like, you know, first half better than second half extra notes in this VLDC yet. Well, congratulations, Fishnets. You're going to be our first receiver. Alright, here we go. Like, is the strat maybe just to take it slow? Like, I don't know, man. Give me protection, please. Thank you, Shell. That's all I gotta say is thank you. No! Stop, stop, stop. I thought it stopped for a second. Come on! That actually hit me? Please. No, 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 no. Where's my moon? Thank you. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh my god. That was stress. That was stress. Woo! Yeah. Like, woo! You know? Alright. Wow. Yeah, from, like, 100 to about 40%. Like, the level was still fun because of the chaotic factor. Like, chaoticness factor. Kind of like Magic Koopa Funhouse. But the fish generator is a fish generator, and let me tell you, that's gonna really knock it down a few points. Like, I don't want to, but like, that's by far the worst auto generator in my opinion. Even worse than the Eerie one, even worse than the Bullet Bill one. Because it's almost unpredictable. Sure, if you were good enough, you could, you know, bounce off the fish and never have to deal with it, but I feel like that's not something you should have to do, you know? So, ranking time. Yeah, this is a case of what could have been. Yeah, guaranteed that the entire first half was 4th at least. I would have absolutely given it 4th place here. But because of the auto generator, I think I only want to give it like 10th. Like, even Rocky Land, despite the softlock potential, felt more fun overall. Because, like, the first half of this level is peak. Absolutely peak. That was probably the most fun section in all of VLDC 6, by far. Like, unironically. But the second half just plummets it. You know, really drags it down. So, yeah, I think... I mean, another thing I didn't really get about this level is why was there, you know, the triangle running thingy-mabobs for you to backtrack? Because I thought, you know, I thought there was going to be like a retreat mission. You know, you get an item and you'd have to backtrack all the way. I didn't really get that. Dare I say it might not even be top 10. Like, in terms of vanilla, Dino, no. I think the playability will completely outshines Dino Rivers. Just vanilla feel overall. Yeah. I think, you know, because, yeah, the first section, the first half is first place in its own. Like, hands down, first place. But that's just how big of a downside the second half is. So I'm gonna put your first half way better than second half. Like, way better. So Fishnets gets a temporary top 10 spot. Again, what a heartbreak. What a heartbreak. Because aesthetics, I know there was a lot of blind jumps, but I really like the transition from, so like, I'll give this an 8. Playability gets its first 9. I don't think, yeah, okay, Browser's blocks also had a 9, but the first half was just, mwah! Well done, Frost. What could have been. Could have been. Alright, aesthetics. 7.5. I'm just like flabbergasted because the second half was a complete, just like contrast to the first half. It felt like this was a collab, like someone else made the second half. I don't get it. Yeah, consistency. Honestly, I'm gonna give it a 5 just because, you know, it's completely inconsistent. How do you go from best room in all of VLDC 6 so far to one of the worst rooms in VLDC 6? It's not one of the worst rooms. I could think of a couple worse ones, but yeah, just like 5.5. That's like, it's such a heartbreak, dude. Functionality also, the second half, you know, you have the parachutes, you had the frickin' pipe shenanigans, and of course, you have the fish. So, yeah, I think like a 6. That sucks, dude. Really wish that the first half kept going into the second half. Our username Frost is just a normal ass name. Not really anything special, so I'll give it a 4.5. Yeah. Let's just move on from that heartbreak, shall we? We got Sunrise Mountain by KennyJ. I already like that name. KennyJ in the mix. Rank C with secret exit and Yoshi coins. Let's do this. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Good start. Really good start. I almost just freaking died. Alright, let's go left. Of course it happened. That was not a setup. I guarantee you that. Oh! Okay. Oh! Whoa. Alright, I really like the aesthetics. So far, this world has... Nice Kaizo chat. This world has been just overall really positive. Gosh, god damn, dude. They die. And there's the second Yoshi coin already. Oh! No! Butterfingers. Oh gosh. This level is keeping me on my toes. I don't got anything to throw at that. Now I do, but... That's what I get for trying to go see what was in that block. F me, I guess. I don't know why that jump is so scuffed. It didn't have to be like that. I hope I'll save myself the embarrassment of accidentally dying there. Come time! Yeah, that's a classic Kaizo trap. I was also thinking of adding that to my bingo card, but again, like I should write this down on like a noteboard for, you know, when I start a new VLDC, and I can, you know, replace some like easy to get tiles with some of the ones I have in mind. Because as you see on the bingo card list, the ones we have left are kind of tough to reach, not gonna lie. Ah! Alright, you know what? Let's kill this Chuck. That way we can find... Nice pixel clip! That way you can find out what's in that question mark block. Okay, maybe not. I have I have 3 more attempts at this. Oh gosh, I have to go quickly. All that for an item, I kind of figured. Not really worth, but now me and chat know what was in that block. 2 small pipes beside each other? Why not just do 1 big pipe, you know? Alright, midway. That was pretty quick. Wide jump. I bet there's a hidden 1-up in here. Come on! So predictable. Okay, okay. Stop. Oh! Gosh, this level's... What is that pipe entry? Oh my god. This level is spice, dude. God damn. Oh. Building a bridge. Okay, I was about to say, how do you expect I get up here, huh? Alright, and my reward is... Oh. Now, come on, spit it out. Move, Fatsu. Spice jump. Oh my god. This level is like pseudo Kaizo. All they need is just, you know, a Kaizo block and it's complete. Alright, guess kind of forgot this level had a secret exit, not gonna lie. Alright, GG's. I do like the extra challenge though. But like there's just random spicy AF parts, like goddamn. I've been playing a bunch of normal-ish levels for too long and kind of forgot that, you know, there's some spice. My fault. Oh, like yeah, that is. I mean, obviously it's nice jump, Felix. Obviously it's, you know, like lessened to the extreme, but that is a cliched Kaizo trap. The classic, you know, great platform underneath something. I always appreciate... Oh! God damn. I always appreciate me some spice, though. Like, take Bowser's blocks, for example. That level was purely just, you know, not extreme platforming, but just, you know, really difficult platforming, and that... I think got a temporary top 10 spot before it got kicked out, but it was, you know, a very fun level because it was challenging yet fun. So that's why, you know, if there's a level that troubles me, it's because, you know, that level is just made to be, oh god, you know, made to be inconsistent as hell, but I can recognize when a level is, you know, challenging, but in a very fun way. Another prime example would be SS Castle from VLDC 3 or 4. Again, there's me referencing VLDC 3 again. Man, I don't know if it's just some, like, coincidence, but VLDC also had the most entrance by far, actually. But frickin'... like 126 levels? Okay, that's... No. No. You cannot do that, dude. That's not very cash money. That's fucked up. Oh. I mean, was I expecting that? No, but like, you know, when I gotta go, I gotta go. I gotta go. How do you suppose? Oh, I guess I just jump for it. I forgot that's what Mario is known for. Alright, what spice is next, you know? What's the next curveball? That's gonna come in handy. Ooh. What is this jump? Are you... No, that jump is fucked up. What is this level? This level does not feel real. Like... like, some of these... Like, these curveballs have been, you know... Can belong in the goddamn MLB, for God's sakes. Cause, holy shit. These jumps are no joke. Obviously, that jump's gonna be easier small. No, I did not mean to take a hit on purpose just to prove my point. Yeah, this is fucked. This is so fucked. That's almost a 2-framer. They expect you to have a mushroom. Okay. Okay, creator. You think you are a jokester, aren't you? Well, I'm just gonna reset the level, because... Like... I cannot take it seriously. Like, why does that exist? Just all of a sudden. It makes no sense. But it's an obstacle, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I don't know if the creator meant to do that, because, you know, most of the level is, you know, pretty normal. I mean, you just have spice. Like, random Carolina Reaper-ass sections. Fuck, dude. I actually don't know how I want to approach this. Okay, I think I need a duck jump. Oh my god. I don't know how to tackle a simple... It's not a simple obstacle, Felix, but... It's just a small-ass pipe blocking the entrance. Get out of there, dude. I mean, it feels very disrespectful to say, but this level feels like... It's not a shitpost, but I cannot take these really hard parts seriously. Because they just, like, come out of frickin' nowhere. And they're like, here, do this 2-frame jump. Oh, great. God damn, that's... No. No! I tried to jump at the... Fuck! I'm mad. The frickin'... The what's it called? The triangle thing made me start running when I tried to just, like, do a running jump. But I basically got, like, magnetized into the frickin' triangle. Oh, that it. I finally did the jump, and I forgot about some other obstacles after the fact, you know? Oh, what a goofy ass level. That's what I gotta say about this. Fuck. Oh, oh man, this is spice, dude. I'm not even mad. This is like I said, I cannot take this seriously. I think I amplified it because I literally before... Can this baseball F off? I think what's amplifying it is I literally said, you know, before we encountered the first time, I was like, I wonder what the next curveball is gonna be. And lo and behold, it's the mother of all jumps. Okay, there we go. I mean, no peer pressure. It's not like I'm gonna have to frickin', you know, try not to die now. The pressure is so on, dude. I am gonna take my sweet ass time. Alright, what's the next spice? Oh god. How do I get rid of you? I actually don't know how to get rid of you. This is scuffed. This is really scuffed. Okay, we're fine. Okay, this cycle's not very handy. Oh. I was about to say, how do you expect me to get up there, huh, punk? Gotta build a bridge. Where's the last Yoshi coin? Oh, we're not done. Ugh. No, where is it? Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this. I do not want to have to do that jump again. I think we're just gonna have to replay the level next time. I'm all energized out, chat. GG's, I guess. Even though we really accomplished nothing, because we gotta go back for the Yoshi coins. But I'm gonna do that next time, chat. So I'm all tuckered out. So, thank you very much for watching. Next time might be the finale, actually. I'm saying it now, I might do it in all one stream, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a, not multi-stream, but, you know, complete the Star World and play another game and do the finale, aka the final world, another time. We'll see. Either way, happy early Easter. I hope you all have a good time with your family and loved ones. And I'll catch you next time. Peace!